is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Sticks book 2.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is?
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, It's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranger will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger.
It'll
wants to
work.
fuck one of them.
Sorry.
Something fun.
Balls.
Holy shit! We're back. Look, here we are,
I'm
friends.
alive.
We're
Holy
still
crap.
here.
It's been a minute.
Been a while.
It's been a while. Everybody wave hi. It's so nice to see all your smiling faces together all in the same game. Yay.
I can't wave very well. I'm covered in 2 dogs.
We're back and all of us are back.
I know, right?
Oh
We're all
my
back
god.
together. Look
I'm
at this.
still seeing we'll be starting soon. Okay, there we go.
Oh no.
One of these days, you're going to actually use that Ethernet cable that I sent you?
I will, I swear.
All right. It is.
One of these days I will update my character sheet more than 30 seconds before the game starts.
Yeah.
Well, that one's actually a lie.
I didn't say that.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. Let us go around and say hello to everyone. Tell us who you are and who you're playing. I'm going to start with, let's start with Jax tonight.
Yep, I am Sinzan. I am a sorceress. And I am becoming, like you stare into the void stares into you. I think that I've become my parents' worst nightmare. They sent me off to school, and I'm kind of becoming a monster. I've had an interstellar symbiote attached to me for the better part of a bunch of months. And now that gave me dark powers and a dark soul, a really dark look. And then now I'm having more and more aggressive, florid, mercurial magic flowing through my veins. So this is getting fun.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Myriad_X.
Eat shit, Seth. Hi, guys. Hi, I'm Myriad, or Kirsten. What you already call me is fine. Don't call me Myriad_X, Seth. That's fucking weird. I'm a streamer here on twitch.tv/Myriad_X. I play a lot of cozy games. I play some spooky games with the Ghoul Gang. I do some other stuff everywhere else. And I'm playing Hiccup. She's a wizard. And a bird. I haven't done this voice in a while. It's kind of weird.
Awesome.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
I miss that voice.
I did too.
All
So
right.
great.
Theris and Star Cells. Did we lose her?
Rip.
Oh, no, there she is. She moved. I
Wait.
saw her moved.
Monk, and I hope... Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Is my sound, totally jacked up?
No, we're all right for now.
Okay. Alright, well let me spit this out quickly before my sound gets jacked up again. I am Star Cells. I play Theris Wick, who is a tiefling monk, a lover of scrolls and ancient knowledge and books, and a hater of
You got most of it out.
stupid people whenever possible. And yeah, is just kind of, seeing how things pan out on this new adventure. She loves new adventures, so she's cool with it.
Cool. Ms. Pepsi Maxton and the Only Pans.
Hi, I'm Ella Darling, and I play Pepsi Maxton. She's a satyr and a bard and a cheerleader, and she is pretty happy on this weird space mission that she is on, but she is a little worried about some of the tour dates she had scheduled for the Only Pans band. But it's cool. She can fight. She can attack twice now and fine. in one round. She's excited about that. But I'm Ella Darling, and I do things like pornographs and OnlyFans.
Hey, there's where we get pornographs. Is that like is that like phonograms, and we like have a big Victrola and
I
kind
hope
of.
so.
Yes, of course. And I used to be on Instagram, but I'm not anymore, unfortunately. Because Zuckerberg is a...
You got zucked.
I got zucked, y'all. And not sex. So, anyway. Hello, darling. Hi, it's me. I play Pepsi. Oh, hey, that's me. Cool. And I have ice cream.
Oh,
Clover Bee!
Hi, everybody. I'm Clover Bee. And I play Maudie. And she is your, some might say friendly, and she's definitely not from your neighborhood, but she does sell things of the botanical nature that are definitely sometimes hallucinogens, and she's very excited to discover that the ship has a cargo hold.
I'm just texting Star Cells telling her that, yes, she is still connected in Skype, but she's frozen. Coolness. Does anybody in this ridiculous, I know it's a ridiculous question, does anybody have any idea what we were doing last time?
I wasn't even here last time.
Yeah.
We fought a dragon.
You did?
We fought a dragon. I tamed a herd of definitely not chocobos.
There they are, by the way. Oop, they're over.
breathe
I'm gonna move them over
fire.
my head, not over Star Cell's head. You are riding. Apparently, if I remember correctly, you are now striding across the desert on some land striders, and it presents an interesting problem to Hiccup because they are very, very remotely related to Kenku, apparently.
I mean, we also fought harpies.
That's true.
I have conflicting feelings, but those harpies were bitches.
Yeah, they were.
I remember a certain Muddy looking at them and plucking little baby feathers off of a chicken.
Yeah, alouette, bitch.
Alrighty then. So I'm gonna change the music to my desert planet music. Do we want to go to traipsing across the desert, or do we want to pick up right after the fight with the red dragon, which is where we left off last time?
Right after to carve up the carcass.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there... Do we cut it?
As long as I don't have to make rolls for, like, harvesting that carcass.
Well, all right. How much of the red dragon are you trying to carve up, and how much of the red dragon are you trying to take with you across the desert?
I mean, the bits that look particularly magical, you know, like a tooth, a nail, like, does it have some horns? Some
Sure.
scales? Like, I'm not looking to drag meat. I'm not dumb. No one's throwing meat into their potions.
So let's say you're taking some horns, some scales, some teeth, a claw.
Maybe if you take enough scales, you can get it like fashioned into like some sort of armor.
Yes, add to my armor.
Yeah, don't you already have?
It was a red dragon too, right? So
Yep.
you'd have resistance against fire damage.
Yes, I could add like very cool scaled pattern to my hood. Very, very cool. Very fashionable.
You know what I'm thinking is this is a job for Piranha, but unfortunately.
Alas.
And dragon bits, so scales.
I am going to say, does anybody have nature, by the way? Is anybody proficient in nature?
I can give myself nature proficiency with a spell.
You should
I
probably
could
do
roll it. I'm not very good at it, but I'm technically proficient.
Okay.
I used to be proficient, and then I updated to the new stat block for Kenku. So,
well, that would be a 5. So,
Yep,
Alright,
let me
you
do that.
think-
I give myself nature.
Pepsi, you think Maudit is absolutely harvesting everything she needs to harvest and doing it totally perfectly.
okay.
Which would. I'm
And-
also.
That's okay. So you're just write down the list of what you want to take. Just throw it in the Discord.
Real quick, Seth, given that information, can I give her bardic inspiration for this? Can I be like, hey, you're doing a great jump, and then like stumble and fall? Like
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, she still gets bardic information even if you make a fool out of yourself doing it, so absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give me that nature roll. Just make a just note what your success was on that. What your score was.
Oh, so you still want me to do the nature roll?
Yeah, do the nature roll. Tell me what your score, and just make a note of it, and we'll deal with it later. I'm not gonna make you like literally talk about every piece of the dragon you're harvesting.
Ugh.
Unless you really want to. Like, if you want to have that conversation, we can.
Hold on, I get. Okay, yeah. What was the pass fail?
I'm not telling you. I want you to tell me what your number was.
Okay, 14.
All right, cool. Just write it down in your list of the stuff you want to take.
Okay, I'm sending it to you in Discord.
Excelente.
How big's the skull?
Ooh. Yeah.
I mean, you could probably, if you hoist the mouth open, Hiccup could probably walk inside.
Yeah, that's tiny. I'm a little guy.
It was a young red dragon.
Okay.
You know, I'm not even going to make you make an Arcana check. It was obviously not a very old red dragon. It would have probably eaten you all alive. Except for that fucking water elemental. Anyway.
Ha ha ha. I can't use it again, so it's fine. I want to become a god. Where are the other kobolds? Any more kobolds around?
No, you killed them all.
Oh, there has to be more.
I mean,
at least one more.
Do you guys want to keep exploring Rackhammer Mine? There are a couple of rooms you didn't explore.
Can we like summon them?
We can send. Can I send my little inky creature to explore someplace we haven't explored?
Yeah, sure. If you just want to hang tight and like let Inky and Erica do a little canary in the coal mining.
Yeah.
All right.
As I bond with my unnamed fire chicken.
Is there any wait, real quick. I want to look around. Are there any like plants or fungi around in this room?
No. This is actually a forge, so anything in here would probably have been burned away.
Okay.
Except for cockroaches.
And yes, I'm not sure why you felt the need to say that, but yes.
My cockroaches.
All right, let me pull up the map then. Hold on, I gotta go back over to Owlbear.
Yeah, advantage against fire damage. And nuclear.
You're nuclear?
No, and nuclear damage, apparently.
It's nuclear, Lisa. Nuclear.
Here.
All right, there we go. Oh, wow, it still has your notes on it and everything. All right. Dead
Yes.
Gobbos. Dead Gobbos.
So I remember we were here.
Yeah, water elemental. All right, so put yourselves wherever you want. I'm going to move this party thing off to the side.
I'm back. I don't know if my connection's any better than it was before.
We can hear you perfectly fine.
All right.
You sound good.
Where have we not explored?
Down in this area where I'm gonna stick Erica.
All right, going over there. So, how is Erica getting there? Draw me a path with the little draw tool.
Okay, hold on. Let me find the draw tool. Let me remember how to do that.
It's on the right-hand side, third, fourth one down.
Yeah, come up near me.
I'm not sure where anyone is.
Where are our little tokens?
Top left.
Oh, I see Madit. I see Hiccup.
I think you stayed on the ship, but I'll put you down there. You just showed up for shits and giggles.
Okay, yay.
So now you're here.
I swear I remember it. This is in the mine, right? With all the lava?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it was part 2, and you weren't here for part 2.
Oh, I wasn't here for part 2. Got it.
Yeah.
I went back to the ship because I forgot something.
All right, so that's the route. The purple squiggly line is the route Erica is taking.
Yeah, and Inky is with her.
And Inky's with her. All right.
And goes to the next room over.
Let me see if anything happens in that top room to the right. All right. How do you communicate with Erica or Inky?
I do believe it's telepathy.
And what is the distance of that telepathy?
It's something dumb. Hold on. Hold on, where is it?
100 feet.
I have something that.
Nope.
Because we have the mascot thing.
Yep. I'll tell you, there's nothing in that first room, and while you're looking it up, I will tell you what they find in that top room. This appears to be an armory. There are battle axes, great axes, mauls, morning stars, war picks, war hammers, heavy crossbows, several hundred crossbow bolts, and several suits of dwarven plate mail armor.
Ooh, dwarven.
Yep.
None of us are dwarves.
Dwarfs are very upsetting.
What the hell is that from?
That's from Into the Woods. Sorry. You got it. Yeah.
I knew it was like, yeah, all right. Yeah.
When I was a senior, that was our high school musical.
Nice. Mine too, dude.
That explains a lot.
Mine too, dude.
I've never seen it. I really want to.
It's very good.
Bernadette Peters in the Broadway was fucking amazing.
We're just Bernadette Peters.
Oh, I'm old.
Fucking wop.
Yeah.
Wait.
You'll look her up. You'll find out.
What? I know who Bernadette Peters
Oh,
is.
I thought you said who is. I thought you said who is.
I said because you said she's great in it, and I was like, well, it's Bernadette Peters.
Oh, got it. For a second there. Although in my Wednesday night game,
I love Broadway.
I literally had to explain to someone who Tilda Swinton was. So.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was like,
People.
they're gorgeous and androgynous, like Tilda Swinton. Who's that?
The weird looking lady from the Narnia. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't weird looking. She was stunning in that.
I agree. Now that we're having
We
a
all have
discussion,
our own tastes.
Yeah. As you're getting this information from Inky and Erica the Fourth.
Is she the fourth? Yeah, she's
Is she the
fourth.
fifth?
She's the fourth. She's the fourth is immortal.
I mean, she actually managed to not die to dragonfire, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was impressive.
what is it? She really is Bug Jesus. Yeah. Okay. As you're getting this information, your friend Sithis, the albino dwarf who actually owns this mine along with the rest of his family, has made his way down from the entrance, and his mouth is agape. You've managed to kill the dragon.
He followed us?
Well, he heard the sounds of combat and showed up when they ended.
Typical men.
What a dick.
I mean,
showing up when all the work's
Let me
done.
guess, he's going to ask us if we need help with anything now that we've done all the work?
He's not going to let me keep this chicken.
To reap the rewards.
Put it in the bag of holding.
It'll die. There's no air in there.
Put the horse in the bag of holding.
Put some air in the bag of holding.
Oh, they're ours. We bonded with them.
What he really would like to do is thank you profusely. You've returned his ancestral home, his business, to him and his family. And as he's looking around, he starts muttering, well, the crystal mining, it looks like all that stuff's okay. Okay, the forge is all right. You do hear him say it looks like they can resume mining the crystals necessary to power your spelljamming vessel in the near future.
You see any kobolds around when you were coming in?
Seth, you said that like a cop or something. You said that like an Esquire. You do notice that he did say this. Like, I feel like you're clarifying a contract right now.
I'm sorry.
Should we? No, is this something that like?
No,
Pay attention if he talks like an Esquire.
Oh my god. You know what? I am pleased. I am pleased that I've frightened you guys with the way I talk, or that I've made you pay attention just with the manner in which I am speaking to you.
Where did the dragon poop?
In the lava.
In the lava, of course.
If the dragon is fireproof, wouldn't his poop be fireproof?
Nah.
Or is his poop charcoal?
Oh my god.
I would imagine
It fuels the forge.
Is he a nitrogen fixation source?
Maybe they shovel it in there. Like
Maybe he
Titanic.
pooped in the water.
What water?
Turns out red dragons critical for soil cycling.
I'm really curious what would be in their stool and what the composition would be actually.
Mostly bits of kobold and
There's
strider.
water right here. What do you mean, what water?
Where? Hold on, I gotta back
Right
over to
next
the
to
map.
the forge.
Well, maybe it's got nitrogen-fixing bacteria in its gut.
Exactly. Maybe red dragons are necessary for fixing nitrogen to return it to the soil.
Yeah.
We just killed the ecosystem on this planet.
Right? This whole planet's gonna be dead within 10 years.
We are gods.
Figures would do
Vengeful
something
gods.
like that.
Y'all remember the ecology around here? Me neither.
We didn't study this place in school. We have an excuse.
You know, I think it's highly amusing that I titled tonight's episode "The Dead God." Anyway, he is thanking you, and he's offering you your choice of any of the weapons or armor in the armory, and says, "Are you looking for something? Can I help you?"
Kobolds. You see kobolds?
Why would we want to see kobolds? We want them out.
Oh, because I want to become their god.
Yeah, she'll take them.
I see.
Plus, they'd be good little workers.
He's stymied a little bit because, given his interaction with all of you, he doesn't know which one of you to turn to for the adult supervision.
Me.
He's literally looking at each of you in turn, trying to figure out who's not going to give him an "I want to be a god" answer.
I mean, that is an entirely different question than who is the adult supervision.
I don't want to be a god. I just want to go on a big adventure.
All right.
Change the course of an entire little community.
It's gonna be sort of a godlike adventure, I guess.
I pray that your country undergoes recovery. Hey, now, never mind. I'm just going to quote KMFDM now. Let us continue on. Do you want to do anything else? Do you want to keep going through the thing?
I mean,
Wait for it. Wait, hold on.
Tube cat. Tube might come out this Friday.
Oh, how's Kitty doing?
Tube cat. He's starting to eat on his own, but this is the tube that goes to his stomach.
Oh, poor baby.
So I know.
Poor thing.
He looks so pleased.
He's so patient.
You know what? He's fucking alive. So.
Yep, exactly.
You're welcome, cat.
All right. So you're standing right around. I'm assuming you're all going to be standing over right around where Hiccup is with Sithis. I'm going to put you all over here.
You got any, anything cool?
Right? I mean, we negotiated for cool shit from the shop.
Well, they're gonna do their best to in the shop. They're gonna do their best to get you a spell jamming helm and attune it to whichever one of you wants to is gonna have it built for them.
Yeah, but there was also that thing that Theris wanted.
Yep.
I need a thing to do stuff.
You need you wanted a bangle. It was literally a bangle.
Yeah.
I don't even remember anymore why I wanted it.
It was like a tiara or diadem of like
circlet of blasting?
Yeah. Yep. It was so that your hands could be weapons.
Oh, that's right.
But at the end of the day, you wanted to put it on layaway, if I remember correctly. That was your exact words. You wanted to put it on layaway.
I did.
They said they would put it aside for you, of course.
I think I have enough store credit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't
just
want
to be
armor,
clear,
I
you guys
want-
are going to have to just have that discussion. Your payment for this is the crystals and the spell jamming helm.
And the shit we wanted from the store.
Yeah, hold on. Where's Hiccup and her notes? Because
Don't
I'm pretty
forget
sure we
about our
negotiated extra shit.
They're over there. I don't got them on me right now. We're flying by the seat of our pants with this
Oh
stuff.
no,
Yep,
it's been months.
I know. I think the only thing I really wrote down was that I definitely stole something from them.
Yeah, Hiccup definitely already got
spell. You
you-
sketched out the spell.
Yeah. What's I forget what spell you took, but
It was
Liamon's tiny hut.
oh right.
Yeah, Hiccup's.
Hickman's. It is forevermore now. Hickman's tiny hut. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm always there wasn't really super anything I wanted other than the helm, but my friends wanted things and stuff and things.
Okay.
And weapons, and so I wanted them to get their weapons.
Got it. Well, we can have that discussion when we get back to the store. Right now, tell me what you want to do with Sithis and the rest of this mine and forge.
Is there anything useful to us here?
So
yeah, what did Erica find?
So Erica and Inky are going to keep going. Are they going into the next room and the next room on that path?
Yeah.
All right. The next room is open to that crane, and you can see Erica and Inky can see into the main forge room. There are barrels here, oil, water, other forge accoutrement, but no creatures, nothing. Mostly just forge supplies. If you want to give me a perception check, you can. This is caca. Don't waste your time.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Erica did find cool armor in the previous room, and the guy said that we could take any armor that we wanted. Is anybody in our party an armor person?
I don't need no stinking armor.
I don't think I can wear armor. I
think you can actually.
I can? Okay.
You might be the only person who can.
Yeah. I think I might have just been appropriating someone else's story in my head.
No, I think you can and Aurora can, because you're part fighter, part rogue, part wizard. That's basically what a part is, right?
Oh, right. Do you
on the left-hand side.
If you look on the left-hand side where it says armor, it should say if you have proficiency in probably light armor.
I have studded leather. Let's see, where would I see?
On the far left-hand side of your sheet, near the bottom, it says armor, weapons, tools, languages.
Yeah, light armor, medium armor.
So you have proficiency in yeah.
Oh yeah, take the fancy armor.
But we tried some medium armor stuff, and for some reason, okay, I'll take the fancy armor.
Your dexterity bonus is, unless you're wearing full plate mail armor, which you can't because you're not in heavy armor, you're not proficient. Your dexterity bonus in light armor is going to be way better than medium armor. However, a chainmail shirt is probably worth 100 gold pieces. If you get a nice set of chainmail or something like that.
Let's go on Depop, guys.
Okay, cool.
Maudit probably knows this intimately about the costs of goods and things.
Yeah, I figure Maudit's Maudit is our bookkeeper, the one who tends the money.
Yeah, Maudit, a good set of plate mail armor is probably 1,000 gold.
Hell yeah, we'll take this shit.
Yeah. All right, skis.
All right, great. Plate mail armor, get in bag holding. All right.
Yep. Hold on.
Go ahead and write down a set of plate mail armor.
Yep. I have so much random shit in my bag of shit.
Bag of shit.
All right, I'm going to draw. I need to know how far. You're 100 feet, you communicate, right?
Yeah, so 100 feet, I can either do telepathy or I can fully sense through her eyes.
Okay, all right. She's going to need to get... There's a door here that is locked. Right before the 4 rooms there at the end of the forge. Let me make a little note. And I'll do it in red. This door right here is locked and sealed.
Hold on. Oh no, that was the door that I wanted her to go through.
Yep.
Oh no.
So
I do not have knock.
Is Inky? Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, could Inky squeeze through like a keyhole?
I don't
If
know.
there's like
Let's
a
take a
keyhole?
look. Why don't you read the description of the Inkling to me? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
I have an inkling that the inkling can fit through a hole.
Because it's classified as tiny.
Yep.
Ooh.
An
They
inkling
can-
can move through a space as wide as
1
1
inch.
inch without squeezing.
But if
As
they
narrow as 1
squeeze,
If
I'm gonna
not,
say sure.
I
I'm gonna
also-
say sure. Inky can get through the keyhole on that door.
Hell
So Erica,
yeah.
I'm gonna put Erica back outside. She's just meandering around in there, and Inky is gone through.
I like to pretend the purple squiggle is Erica's trail of goo.
Oh my god.
And he's just sort of like floating, it just sort of like floats, like figure eights above Erica.
Yup.
Best friends.
All right. These are storage rooms. There are racks of boxes, chests, bolts of fabric, things like that. There are books in here, in some of the rooms. Give me a perception check. I'm going to say this is Hiccup's or Pepsi's Inkling. Is it?
Pepsi's
Pepsi?
Inkling.
All right, give me a perception check through, I'm going to say, through your Inkling.
All right, well that's a 10.
All right. There's lots of cool stuff in here.
There's stuff and it's cool.
Could he unlock the door or open the door?
Like if it fits through the keyhole, can it flip the latch?
I'm checking right now. Let's see. They have an armor class. They have hit points. Understands the language creator. Can't speak. I'm going to say no on this one. Because it literally would require picking a lock.
Then I have alternate form of Erica. She gonna fart her way through the door.
She's going to fart her way through the door. Hold on for a second. I'm rolling a d20 here. Oh my god! 7 plus 3 is 10. Sithis is way more concerned with checking out the mechanics of the forge right now than you guys who are trying to break into his treasure rooms.
I'm trying nothing. My bug is doing it all on her own.
All right.
She's just a goofy little guy. She doesn't know what she's doing.
So explain to me how Erica is going to try to break down this door.
She's not going to try and break down the door. She's going to gaseous form her way through through the keyhole.
You are casting gaseous form on your pest through your pest?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have to be near her to do that?
No, that is a feature of being a witch. Is that I can cast spells through my familiar.
All right. You guys are all... So you guys are all hanging out up there, talking to Sithis, who's, worried about the forge and everything. And down here...
Erica farts her way through the door.
The familiars are going through the door. So now we've got Inky and Erica on the inside, and why don't... Ella, why don't you and Clover B control them and tell me where they're going?
Okay. Chloe, do you want to just kind of check all the rooms?
Yeah, so starting with that first room that I originally had Erica in.
Okay.
All right, in that first room, let me get the... All right. There are tons and tons of scrolls in this room. It looks to be an accounting room. There is a metal safe in this room. It is unopened.
It is unopened.
Uh-oh. And if it's an accounting room, could be monies.
Yup.
Accounting.
I want Erica to just kind of tug at it. Like, she's not trying to break into it, but like, see if it's open.
It is securely locked.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I just ask real quick, what are your character's alignments?
Chaotic good.
Something neutral. Hold on.
You don't have to if it's something that's secret.
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Oh my
Lord.
God. All right.
Lord.
We're all chaotic.
Yep.
You really thought that any of our characters were good or lawful?
Not lawful. Certainly not lawful. But
no.
I mean, you're literally in front of this guy breaking into his treasure room. I love it. Is anyone
keeping... us here to die.
He sent you here with the hope that you would liberate his mind, and he would pay you generously for it.
We're high school students.
He doesn't know that. For all he knows, you guys are a troop of mercenaries. You're pretty highly effective wizards.
I look down at myself in my frilly dress and my big hat. Like, you think I'm a mercenary?
I am good. I'm gonna back out of this room. I'm getting weirded out.
Aw. There's a certain dragonborn looking on from above, smiling.
Oh, Lord. Yep, my ancestor from the stars is like, good girl.
Oh, I like that.
It's not it's not lawful, but it'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
So Erica's gonna toddle off window over here.
All right. In that room to the north, there are many, 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 many bolts of fabric. There are some food stores. Give me a perception check.
Here. Oh, that would be a natural 1 for
18.
That would be a dirty 20.
Oh no, it was just for this was just for Erica.
Oh darn.
All right. Erica fails to see something, and I need a dexterity save.
Oh no. Hold on, that one's actually gonna be Erica, so let me pull up her character sheet.
A dex save just from Erica, correct?
Right. Erica failed to see a certain thing spelled TRAP, and
What's a tarp?
it's the thing that you get. It's the loan you get and never pay back. All right, cool. I gotta roll some die here.
Hold on, she also gets +2, so she got a 21.
All right, she's gonna take half damage. Is she immune or resistant to poison?
She might be. Hold on, she's weird.
It's a tarp. It's a
tarp.
You like my squid man. My
My
calamari man.
You'd think she'd be resistant to poison, and yet she's not.
All right, so it's going to be
but
8 if she is not resistant or immune.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. She good.
You get the sense that she wriggled over something she ought not, and a whole bunch of darts come firing out of the wall, and a couple of them hit her.
Oh no. Yeah. She just has new spines. It's fine.
Does she look at him like, oh, you've decorated me?
Kinda.
Look at me. I'm gorgeous.
You know those caterpillars that have like the really long, skinny spines, and when they move, they like eat. She just kind of like does that for her butt, where the new things are sticking out.
Excellent. And by the way, for the folks following along at home, there's Erica. The fourth.
Aww.
That's a cutie pie.
The bow is continuous, right? It is the same bow on all of them?
It is the same bow on all of them.
Love it. All right. So, what is Erica looking for in this room after being zapped by the dart trap?
She's looking for stuff that is sparkly and easily accessible. Like, she's not looking to break into things. She's just looking to eat gold to poop it out later.
Most of these are foodstuffs and spoiled foodstuffs in this room and bolts of fabric. That's all Erica finds in this room.
Yep. Sounds good. She toddles off to the next room.
Inky is there with her.
All right, and Ella Pepsi sees all of this stuff through Inky's eyes too, but since Inky's incorporeal, Inky didn't set off a trap.
Okay.
Inky was just like, no.
Inky's just kind of there as support and assist to Erica.
The walls of this room are lined with books.
Ooh. Erica has been taught that books are important to the bird one.
There are several scroll racks, but primarily books.
Scrolls.
I'm just picturing Erica trying to read a scroll, but...
Yeah, Erica cannot read, but at this point, I switch from telepathy to looking through.
Yep.
And I just want to, like, quickly scan to see if they're, like, spell scrolls and spell books, or if they're just ledgers.
Give me a perception check. I will...
Perception or investigation?
Whichever you're better at. And I will offer up, if Pepsi would like to sing a little inspirational song,
21.
I will happily allow that. Apparently you don't need
Doesn't seem necessary, which is good, because I was not coming up with anything.
There's nothing magical per se, but there appears to be a book that isn't a book, and it's made out of metal.
Book that isn't a book made out of metal.
It looks suspiciously like a chest turned on its side in the bookshelf.
Oh!
That was a hell of a roll, so...
Yeah. Is it little, or is it like...
It's like, you know...
little?
Like medieval Bible sized. It's, probably 8 inches thick and like 1.5 feet tall.
Interesting.
Do you speak dwarf?
Not in the slightest. Oh wait, actually, dwarf is, the language is different, but the written characters share in Sylvan, yes?
No. I'm gonna say no.
I can read it.
But you're not there.
Oh, that's right. Well, I don't know how good her memory is.
Well, I can see through Inky's eyes, so if I can see it, I can sketch it.
You just, jot it down.
Give me a performance check. Who knows? Perhaps Pepsi this one time will not get a good performance roll. Somehow I doubt it.
That's 16.
Even with rolling a 5. Goddamn bards. It is a play on spellbook. So in Dwarven, it's sort of a joke, and it reads spellbook down the side.
Oh.
I get it. It's like spellbook.
Yep. It's gonna be a fucking dictionary. We either need to get this to Hiccup, or we need to get Hiccup to the book.
All right. Sithis is done looking around, and he wants to know, can we pack up and get ready to go back to the city now? I got to get the rest of my family and get out here, and I'm certain you guys want to get your spelljamming helm. Quicker we get back, quicker I can start mining again.
Yeah. I just gotta find my pest. She seems to have wandered off somewhere. She does that sometimes when she's about to have a really nasty poop.
Okay. Can you maybe summon her and let her not poop in my mine?
Yep.
What if like half of us go and make sure that we have all cleared out all of the kobolds while you go find Erica? Come on, Sithis, let's go.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know what to do with this chicken.
Are you trying to convince? Are you trying to convince him to do something?
I'm just trying to
give me a persuasion check, Hiccup.
Split off from the party.
So I have disadvantage on persuasion. However, I have a feature as a Kenku that I can give myself advantage on something.
Let it cancel out then.
So we're gonna cancel. Oh shit! That's fine.
You managed to subdue the urges of the symbiote, and it settles itself down and makes you less creepy.
Why would you do that?
It's very important. I got a 30-20.
I love that you're now the voice of the symbiote.
I'm sorry.
What'd you get?
30-20.
Oh, all right. You've managed to convince that I'll walk behind you all. Like, he literally sat out every fight you guys have seen. The purple worm, the dragon.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. We got that.
Are we trying to distract him, or are we trying to not have him see what you guys are doing?
We're trying to get him to not look at me for a little bit.
Then may I entertain? And I take him by the hand and I kiss his hand and I look up into his eyes, like in that position that if you've seen a certain style of POV video.
He's a dwarf.
So he's a man. What do I roll?
Persuasion.
Wouldn't it be performance, don't you think?
Whichever you're better at, persuasion or performance. Okay. You have a symbiote?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to perform, not persuade.
That's 23.
All right. What is it you are trying to get him to do?
I am trying to capture his attention. I want him wrapped with me, and I'm going to dance with him to distract him from trying to follow them, because there's a pretty girl right here, and she's staying in this room.
All right, and he is very excited that he's got his mind back. You know, your enthusiasm is contagious, and he starts whooping and hollering like, "Woo! Got my mind back!" And he's celebrating with Pepsi.
Hiccup's going to slowly usher you guys dancing, and I'm like, okay, guys, come on over here, and like try to like make you guys like go towards like the exit for the mind.
All right. Who's going with Mud Eat? Anybody?
Go with Mud Eat.
All right. It is now the Mud Eat and Theras show off to the side. You make your way down to the bottom forge room and that locked door that Inky slipped through the keyhole, and that Erica gaseous forms through. Yeah, you gotta be outside the room.
We're right here.
I got you, Theras.
I'm gonna try a thing, and either way it works out, it should work out.
Okay.
But who knows?
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna swap places with Erica.
Oh, that's one of the special things you can do. So it's 30 feet, right?
It is 60. It's 60 feet.
Okay. All right. How many times a day can you do it?
So it is free once, and then a second level spell slot for the second time.
Okay. Then, if that's what you're gonna do, let me know. Is that you're gonna do that?
She's gonna do that, but I'm gonna have Erica holding the thing. So I don't know if you're gonna let her bring it with her or not.
I'm gonna make you do maybe. How can she hold it?
She got suckers, and she's gonna
pull it off the shelf?
Yeah.
All right. What is her strength?
It is a good question. So that says 11, but let's see here. She adds.
She's strong enough to do it. I'm gonna make you make an Arcana roll. and I'll say your DC is 15. If you succeed, she's got the book.
Okay. 23.
All right. So, Theras, what you see is Maudit closes her eyes, concentrates a little bit, and in a poof of green smoke, she disappears, and Erica appears right there, wrapped around what looks to be a large metal book.
Hey, Erica, how's it going?
I want to make a noise. Like, what kind of noise does Erica?
No, yeah, she would make like a really like chirpy baby bird sound.
Aww.
But you don't know where it comes from.
Her butt.
Her butt.
Of course it does.
And
right.
she wiggles one pseudopod, pedipalp, one thing to be like, I have a thing.
All right.
Here you go.
I guess I'll pick it up if she's willing to let go of it.
If it is Theris, she will.
All right. Theris, it's pretty big. I mean, it's, it's like 8 inches thick and 1.5 feet high.
Holy cow.
It is metal, and there is a keyhole on the binding, on the where the pages would be.
Hey, Erica, did you see a key in there?
She is already like off in her own little world, like
little bug brain.
Damn it!
So
can Maudit hear me through the door?
Yes. Oh well, Maudit can hear you through Erica, thankfully.
Okay, so even though she's got a little bug brain, you can still hear me.
Yeah, Maudit's now like, ah, shit, there's a key somewhere.
Yep.
Okay, so thankfully, Maudit is in the room.
Maudit is in the room, and so is Inky, and there are still books in the room. That was the thing to find in that room. So don't go nutty.
Yep.
No key in there?
I mean, do you often keep the key with the thing you're locking in the same room? Don't answer that.
Nobody would
answer that.
I have ADHD. I keep my spare key to my car in my car.
What is Maudit and Inky what are they gonna do right now?
Originally I was just gonna leave. Okay. But now that we've been told that there's a key and there's only one room that Erica didn't go in.
Yeah, I think if you can check another room, I would check another room.
I gestured to Inky because I feel like I feel like I would set off traps and would be very obvious.
It's gonna just wisp her way right in here. Or wisp their way right in here.
Okay. Maudit?
Yeah?
Give me a dexterity save.
I'm better at that than Erica is. Oh, slightly. No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
That's a 9.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. All right. You hear a click. Oh, shit. And the end of the hallway starts to flood with a green gas.
I can deal with green gas, maybe.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It smells poisonous.
Shockingly, you have not given me resistance to poison, despite all of my poisony things. Is it a spell?
Ouch. No, it's literally you stepped up. These are dwarves, right? So this is a mechanical trap.
They're fucking artificers.
Yep.
God damn it.
17 points of poison damage. You are inside a cloud of poison gas. I highly recommend moving out of it. I will show you the extent of the cloud right now. Let's see. It is like that.
Yep, that's certainly a thing. I Yeah, I would like to just kind of yoink.
There are two. Remember, if you look at the big map, there are two ways to go.
Oh, yes. This way. Wait, no, that way doesn't get me out of the fucking...
I mean, if you look at the whole thing of the map, if you want to go that way and then maybe traipse your way across a wire over lava...
Nope, don't want to do that. I think I'm going to go back to my original plan of just going back this way. And then how many poison? It was a lot. It was 12?
It was 17.
17.
Ouch.
Yep.
But Erica healed. She's a good girl.
All right, what you doing? You're
Me?
coughing your guts up. It was like you breathed in chlorine.
Yes, I did. Let me see.
Theris, you can hear something, sounds a little bit like paper inside the locked book, and you hear a couple of heavy objects clinking around in there too.
Okay. I don't want to shake it, but I'm gonna kind of gently roll it. Hey, Madid, you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Everything's cool.
As she's hacking up along, like.
Do I need to kick down the door or something?
Oh God, please don't. Please don't.
So that's a no.
You hear her on the other side of the door, like she's still coughing a little bit, but not as badly.
Okay. Did you find the key?
Inky's on that. We're good. I'm just gonna stand here, until Inky tells me that I need to hold something for them. And then we'll be good to go. Just like make sure we don't I don't know, set off any alarms.
All right. So Inklings are immune to psychic damage, and they are immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, and prone. However, they are right on the edge of the poison sphere, so I will give a... Ella, why don't you give me a... Do you want me to do just the saving throw for Inky?
I can do it.
All right, just roll a d20 and add 3 to it.
All right.
Because Inklings get +3 to their dexterity checks.
Well, that's a 10.
All right. So Inky failed their dexterity check, and they're going to take 17 damage from the cloud. They did not get out of the way in time.
I think that pretty much kills him right dead.
No. I'm 1 hit point left. 1 hit point.
Really? They have
Yep.
8. That little shit has 18 hit points?
Yep. 1
Isn't
hit
that
point
more
left.
than I had at first level? Like,
Oh
holy
yeah,
shit.
it's way more than you had
I
at first
mean,
level.
Erica has more hit points than I do, so.
Yeah, but Erica is like your...
Erica's my tank, so.
You're yeah.
She's everyone's tank. We're so grateful for her.
She's beautiful.
Okay, well, I guess Inky is thankful to continue to survive.
Just to remind you, Ella, you can dismiss your Inkling mascot and summon them again in the next day.
Okay. I mean, I'm just
Or
gonna
you-
have Inky search the room for a key,
All right.
or just do. Inky is here just to help.
I'm going to give you investigation or perception, whichever you're better at disadvantage, because you can only search half the room without your poor little mascot dissolving in a mass of chlorine puddly ick.
Okay, so that's a 12.
With disadvantage. You don't manage to find anything of substance other than, there's a couple of boxes in there that are filled with spices and, on the open market they might be worth some money, but nothing of real value.
Okay.
Bless you, don't die.
Yeah.
Sorry. And have we pretty much... We've been in the other 3 rooms. Have we
Correct.
Confirms we can't find what we're looking for there.
Yep. It is a safe bet. I mean, Maudit would probably know this, and, you know, you're not exactly a paragon of law and order yourself. It's quite likely the key is on whoever's treasure this is.
Okay.
Yep, that's upsetting because I don't want to murder.
Can we
Yes,
take our...
I was actually just about to say that. Now's a great time to take our little 10-minute break. We will be back after we all take a bio break, and hopefully they won't murder the person who's going to pay them to get off the planet.
I would never.
All right, hold tight, folks, and intermission. Balls. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, just, you know, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
All right.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests have butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not any one. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope. You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No. I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your friends don't twerk.
Is there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
funny.
At least you don't hear the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky, moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They are milky white tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh
my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
Avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
So Jasporo's our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she is so special.
Hey Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna be best friendies?
So I think.
I mean, I don't mean to rush you.
I don't want to rush things and all, but I would die for her.
If you can do it extra better.
So the poor...
I mean, I can grease this pole extra better, but.
But no, I guess I'm just saying, you know what, you're right. Can you point out to me a doll that is comparable for, common conversation that has a butthole, but no, junk, gooch, taint, balls, vulva?
Pom-porine.
Of course you know exactly what the fuck the answer is. Of course you do.
All right, we are back. We are back after break. Look at some balls.
And murder.
Murder.
That should be the name of our game.
Balls and murder.
I mean, it
Balls
kind of.
murder.
Yeah. Balls and murder. All right, well, back to hopefully not murdering your little dwarf friend while we try to get folks out of this room.
Friend is a strong word.
Patron, the person who's paying you. How's that work?
Yeah,
that's okay.
With him, I would like to see. Can I do anything to further or deepen this rapport?
I mean, are you gonna flirt with it? What are you trying to do? Do you want him to be interested in you romantically, business partnery?
Yeah, I want to flirt with him because
Okay.
I'm worried he's gonna die if he doesn't do what I tell him.
And you're worried he's gonna die by your hand if he doesn't do what you tell him to.
By my friend's hands.
You're right.
Look, I'd hate for him to make me do something I'd regret.
All right.
Trying to elevate him from red shirt status.
This one is going to be a persuasion check.
Okay, let me persuade you this way. This can end one of 2 ways. One of them is that you die. The other is that a pretty girl smooches you, and you might lose something of value. Persuasion. No, wait. Damn it. Oh, man. Not performance. Fuck. Well, that's a 22.
Yes, but with Madame's symbiote, it's disadvantage. Or you don't.
Does she have one? Because not all of us have.
I thought, yeah.
20.
You know what? You do. All right.
I was gonna say, are you attuned to it? Because it should automatically roll with disadvantage. if
Yeah,
you're
I don't
attuned
think
to
you
it.
actually have one. I think Pepsi decided not to get a symbiote. I don't know. Let me check your character sheet.
Because I know for sure I don't.
I think I didn't. I think I don't know how to attune things.
Let me check. Hold on.
I thought I was attuned to it actually. I don't know. I have no idea.
That's all right.
Well, does it? Let's figure it out.
I'm doing it right now.
At disadvantage, I
So
did
the
get a
question
20.
is,
So.
if you date him hard enough, do I own the mine?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
You do have one, and you are indeed. Yeah, it says disadvantage right here. It should automatically roll at disadvantage. Hold on, I'm gonna roll for Pepsi. You've already succeeded. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. See, it didn't roll at disadvantage. It even has the big red D right next to persuasion check.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have to no?
You're good. You've succeeded in your check. Sithis, the albino dwarf, owner of Frackhammer Mine, is now interested in you romantically.
Okay, good.
It has now become the hot satyr dwarf show.
Excellent. I'm just gonna nuzzle him lovingly until a list of demands is produced.
All right.
Can I sneak? Because I'm they're taking kind of a long time. Can I sneak my way to see what they're up to?
Sure. I mean, Pepsi, where are you and Sithis? Right there where where your little icon is?
Well, I'd push them further towards the entrance.
Yes, this is how you get pygmy goats. Yes. Yeah.
You know what? We are in this little corner right here.
All right. That's fine. You guys are up in the corner there dancing around or whatever. Aurora is just keeping an eye on you guys, making sure that just in case anything goes wrong.
Leaving room for Pan or whatever.
I mean,
who's my god again? What's her name?
Oh god.
Karamitra.
Karamitra. Yes.
Karamitra. Yeah, making sure we're leaving room for Karamitra. But she's the goddess of harvest, so she wants me to get down.
Yeah, I mean, she's literally a fertility goddess. Yeah,
so
she's a fertility goddess.
Yeah, maybe not the one.
That's just going to be a college dropout.
I mean, this is how we get pygmy dwarves. So. All right. Hiccup, you managed to make your way down into that room where Tharis and Erica are hanging out.
What's going on? You guys are taking a little bit of a long time.
Thank goodness, I have nobody to talk to but Erica.
She's not a very good conversationalist.
She just
believe me, I've tried.
Stares off into space.
What's that? What you got in your hands?
Oh yeah, so I got this giant metal book, and Maudit is looking for a key, but there's a lot of coughing, but she sounds a little better now.
You can hear her still coughing a little bit on the other side of the door.
I'm fine.
Are you sure you're good in there?
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll open up my bag for Tharis to put the thing in, just so that
it's kind of heavy, so
it's the bag of holding, so it'll pop right in there.
Yeah. Boop.
You did clean it out after the corpses, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pocket dimension.
What
you don't need to clean it.
OSHA?
Worry about your own bag of holding, Seth. How about that?
What
I do with my bag of holding is between me and whatever higher power I talk to, and I am the higher power, so it's just between me.
I will remember that. So I'm going to take that as a no. You did not clean it out, because when you open that in public and the odor wafts out.
I thought somebody prestidigitized the nastiness out of it.
I don't know.
Maybe that was something else.
All you gotta do is stick your hand in and say, summon filth, and it'll clean. It's fine.
That actually makes a lot of sense. All right. Anyway, let's assume it's clean. The bag is in there. Maudit is on the other side of the door. What you doing?
Yep.
And Maudit has instructed me not to break down the door.
Yes, please do not break down the door. I have a feeling
Reiterated it.
Oh,
there's
Thank you, Ella.
an alarm.
Okay.
I would like to put my eyeball to the lock. Can I see through it?
Sure. You see a little bit of Hiccup and a little bit of Tharis. They're hanging out outside the door.
Cool. I misty step to the other side of the door.
All right. Poof. You misty step out.
Oh, hey.
Hi there.
Hello again.
I really want to see what that move looks like. I feel like it's probably jaunty.
Just like
Yeah.
Tally ho.
Tally ho, friend. Let's split this bitch.
I think we should get back. Pepsi and the dwarf that we're hanging with, they're looking a little too cozy, and I don't know that I'm not ready to be an ant.
Oh yeah, shit. Especially since
I don't want
think-
to end up having to take him on the ship with us.
No, and I don't think he'll like the fact that we're taking that fancy book.
Yeah.
What fancy book?
The fancy book I got for Hiccup.
It's in my bag of holding.
It's in
Don't
the
worry.
bag of holding now.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Good news, everyone! We found Erica.
She made a big old dookie in the lava, but that's fine.
We
All
scooped
right.
it
Good girl.
and threw it in the lava.
Yeah.
Cool. Sithis is ready. He's like, can we start on our way back to the city now, please? I'd really like to get the rest of my clan here. I'm sure you want to get your.
I really appreciate his tone right now. I feel like he should be a little bit more Twitter-pated. Can you read that once more?
I love that you use Twitter-pated in a
Can
sentence.
we get another run through of that line, please? Thank you.
Come, darling,
Sorry.
come.
The next read through of that line is, "My darling, sweetheart, light of my life, can we please leave this place?"
Yes, of course. Oh, take me away with you.
As he looks up at you with his albino dwarf eyes,
Pay no attention to anything else, darling.
he leads you. He leads all of you back through the forge to the stables and starts saddling up one of the striders. I will remind everyone again. These are the striders.
Lizard birds.
Yup. Is everyone getting on them and going to ride them? You could probably make it in one overnight back to the city, he says. That's why we use these things. They are adept at traveling through the desert and at doing so, making the run from the mine back to the city in a day or one night.
Of course.
For me.
But we do have some unique compatriots.
Okay. What do you mean?
I don't think goat legs go on a chicken.
No, I mean, satyrs can ride horses. They can ride steeds.
What's that look like?
Yep.
I invite you to draw that, please.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Cursed.
Also, nobody wants to draw a horse.
Too true. I hate horses, man. I don't
Or-
trust them.
How do you spell Sithis' name?
Sithis. And the meds work, because otherwise I would have asked, who's riding who? Never mind. I'm just going to shut up there.
Must be nice to have access to
Yeah, I know,
meds.
right? Who's the big spoon?
I've already got a kenku in my horns.
Is that a euphemism?
It's a chicken, and then it's a goat lady, and then it's another chicken, and then it's a little ink droplet. It's just a precious tower of animals.
And then a little frog on top.
Oh my god, yes, frog friend.
Oh god. Who has who is proficient in survival?
I think that was me making those rolls.
Uh,
I have a +5 unless someone else has a
Oh,
higher.
yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
All right, you are on steeds that are proficient at riding through the desert. I would like you to give me a survival check with advantage. Your DC is 13. This is to
15.
avoid another purple worm encounter. 15?
15.
You travel all night, and the striders are staggering their steps. It gets, you can't find a rhythm. It's annoying. Like, you can never actually find a rhythm in the saddle, but you do manage to make it back to the city uneventfully. And as dawn crests over the horizon, you see Ether Vandalia laid out in front of you with the tower that goes up to the spaceport.
we go back to that shop and be like, hey.
Sithis says you can rest at my brother's establishment. We've put aside rooms for you, if you recall.
Oh yeah.
Or
we need a long rest.
I would recommend taking some rest. The green one doesn't look so good.
Fuck off.
You shouldn't comment on a lady's appearance. It's very rude.
I'm so sorry. I was simply saying that she looked hurt.
Yeah, that dragon was a bitch.
Indeed it was. Thank you again. Sithis drops you off at his brother's... What did we call it? It had a cute name. It was like the last something. Anyway, at his brother's establishment. Says, I will be back, if not this afternoon, then tomorrow. I've got to round up the clan, and we're going to go back and start our mining operation again. So give me a little bit of time. Rest here. You won't be charged for rooms.
And our helm?
Do you have to go, darling?
I do, unfortunately. And I think you need to go talk to the Bazaar of Wonders proprietor for your helm. Remember, it's two different people.
Yep. You gonna tell him to pay us?
Of course. You've performed admirably. And he looks at Pep. You've performed
Good
admirably.
Ah, gross.
She went there. All right. What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna go take a long rest?
Yes.
Please. Yes. God.
My spell slots back.
All right. Take yourselves a long rest.
Woo.
Click it a button.
How beautiful and restful.
Indeed. And if I remember correctly, Pepsi was actually going to perform and try to get some gold.
Yes.
So why don't we sort of skip to the evening where everyone awakens to the sound of Pepsi tuning her what instrument are you playing?
A synthesizer.
to the sound of Pepsi playing a synthesizer without electricity, which sounds like this.
We're in space. What do you mean?
Fell in love with the dwarf. Fell in love once almost completely. He's in love with the mine.
Oh my god, I love it. You hear that? You hear the dulcet sounds of Pepsi from downstairs as she's starting to perform for the crowd, and you've had your long rest.
Hey, Hiccup.
Huh?
Did I make money? Do you know the spell knock?
I do.
Ella, yes. Pepsi will make some money tonight, depending on how her performance roll goes.
Okay. Should I roll that? No.
If you like, yeah, good.
Okay. 12. What a shit.
Do you want to use your inspiration on that?
Yeah.
Or do you want to hold on to it and see in the next half hour you might need it for something else?
I don't know.
Guess not.
15. Well,
15 is well above average. Let's see. Let me roll.
I mean, I've been through a lot. You know, the fact that I'm on stage, I think is really inspiring.
All right.
Don't you think?
Very.
You know, the hat goes round, and by the end of the night, you will have amassed 5 gold pieces in coppers and silvers that people are just throwing into the tip jar.
All right, not bad.
Now, what are you guys doing with this knock spell?
I'm trying to open the box.
All right, can you cast knock as a ritual? Or did you have to memorize it? And
Well, I already have it memorized.
Oh, okay, all right.
I just had to prepare it, which is why we needed the long rest.
Gotcha. You cast... who's in the room?
Are we all in the room?
I would assume we're all in the room.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be unpleasant, but yeah.
All right, I'm trying to figure out, and I'm just going to say it in case anybody knows, like Kirsten. How do knocks deal with traps? I'm reading the spell right now.
I don't know, because it just says it unlocks magically locked things.
Target is with an arcane lock. Spell is suppressed. Oh, that's funny.
Well, I mean,
the spell is cast. I'll tell you what happens. I'm gonna go with this. The spell is cast. Everyone on the upstairs of the hotel and establishment hears a loud knock, as if on metal, and it is unlocked.
Erica, go! Touch the box.
Can we check it for traps?
There are no traps. Since I said that, I'm not even going to go through it. Like, I didn't know how it worked, so.
Well, because I was gonna say, I would assume traps would probably be set off if you were to try to pick the lock and like unsuccessfully pick it.
Right. Well, if you tried to open it without having the key and you didn't hit that tumbler, right.
Well, yeah, but like the knock spell unlocks the lock, so it would technically, you know what I mean?
Yep, I understand.
Yeah. So yeah, I will open it from a distance with my mage hand.
All right, your mage hand goes floating mage-handily across the room, opens the fake book, and inside are 3 scrolls and 2 what look like potions.
Pog! Ooh. I'm going directly for the scrolls.
All right.
I go for the potion.
Cool. Whoa. I am not.
Read over Hiccup's shoulder.
I firmly believe in letting players get the spells they want. So, Kirsten, there is a 4th level and 2 3rd level spells. Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna start thrashing.
All right.
Hiccup's very excited.
I just want to note, before I went to bed, I studied the primer so that I can cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. Yep, you studied your Strixhaven primer.
That's just like her thing now. That's her mantra before bed, is like learning how to inflict wounds before bed.
Honestly, that feels a lot like, you get some stability and constancy in an ever-changing world. I was a little deep. Sorry about that. Okay.
Does Madi need me to identify the potions?
Yes, please.
All right. You're going to cast. I'm assuming you're casting Identify as a ritual?
Yes.
Here's what they are. One is a potion of greater healing, and the second is a potion of greater restoration.
Ooh.
Yes.
Not super up your alley, but here you go.
It's still
They're literally
good to have.
they're the exact opposite of her alley.
Some things.
Okay.
Sometimes.
We need to have like a book club within the game or a philosophy class, and then we can like explore nihilism and.
I am happy to do that.
That'd be great.
All right. You've opened the book. Your Kenku wizard has cast Identify on the potions. Pepsi is performing downstairs to acclaim. You can hear the applause coming up from downstairs.
You can hear about 5 golds worth of coins clinking around. She's quite proud to announce.
Remember, you get free food here too, as long as Pepsi performs and you've helped Sithis. So you can go on downstairs and maybe have some dinner.
I'm gonna eat whatever feed they're feeding to the chocobos.
Yeah.
You go out to the stables, and they are actually getting really high quality grains and meal. You get the sense that these things that can get across the desert without attracting the worms are pretty valuable.
So do we get to keep it?
They are the property of Sithis. If you would like to buy one, he will happily sell you one relatively inexpensively.
We bonded with them, though.
Yeah, I named it.
There are babies.
Oh.
That one's Jake.
Oh man. It's too. How can you resist that? You're a heartless monster.
I am. I'm terrible. It's awful. And I won't even mention that, you know, every spring they slaughter some for food, you know.
But it's all muscle.
What kind
Told you I was a
of
monster.
what's it taste like?
Like Kenku.
Jesus.
We have to leave this planet. They're going to eat me.
I would like to invoke my note-taking system. If she remembers the goddamn name of the wizard at the Grand Emporium.
I don't even know, man. I don't have my notes near me.
Because it has been a month and a half since I named him, and I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. I suppose I could just go back and watch the replay. Who has time for that?
Can we download the videos?
I'm gonna be honest. The last thing I have written is Witherbloom Campus.
So
Wait,
I love it.
Seth, can we download our previous broadcasts?
I can. I don't know if you guys can. If you want me to start doing them, I can do them if you want to edit them. But
No, if you do it, I'll run it through AI and I'll get transcripts, and then I'll ask ChatGPT to create a summary.
Transcript.
Oh my god, please, dear God.
Well, I don't know that I want to like feed all of our IP and this into right. Do you really want to do that? Sorry, I'm not going to go down that.
Okay,
rabbit hole right now.
Fair.
But I get what you're saying. That and the worms appreciate fattened animals. Yes, of course they do. Wow, John.
Even the little ones like Erica.
Wow. I'm going to say his name is... Let's make up a new one.
Paul.
No.
Aw.
Fantasy name generator. All right, give me a genre. Fantasy and folklore. How about...
These nuts.
Jotun names. No, I don't like any of those. How about fantasy and folklore? Go ahead.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Simon.
Oh, Simon's a good one.
All right, sure, Simon. Sure, he is Simon the Wizard.
Yeah.
He is at the Grand Emporium. It is the central business inside the bazaar. And you've been there before. It is, strangely enough, bigger on the inside.
Shocking.
Yes. And like many desert cultures, this one has evening hours because they took the siesta in the hottest part of the day. So if you want to go, Pepsi can either keep performing or come with you, or you can wait for her to be done and go in like the last little half hour of the shop.
We'll wait for Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We're polite sometimes.
Okay.
People we like.
We're polite to each other, at least.
That's
Pepsi does not play an encore.
All right. You enjoy a lovely dinner, some drinks, and around 11 o'clock, Pepsi wraps up, and you all meet in the common room for your walk over to the Grand Bazaar, or to the Emporium.
Knock, knock. Wait, do we have to knock? We're still in.
It's a curtain, right? Like it's like
Yeah,
it's a fabric shop.
it's a huge tent. But you get inside, and it looks like you look behind you, and there's wooden walls with windows, and it's obviously some sort of illusion.
Simon.
He's standing on the second floor. He looks to be cleaning up a little bit, and he looks down at you and says, Sithis told me that you had accomplished the goal. Congratulations. How is everyone?
Thank you.
Not dead.
That's delightful. I'm so pleased to hear it.
Not quite yet a god, but you know, there's always next time.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
What else did Sithis say?
He's quite smitten with you, my dear.
Okay.
You would be he would be his fourth wife. Would you be okay with that?
Like simultaneously, or like one after the other?
Oh, simultaneously.
I don't think we've got room on our ship for all those people.
Oh no.
You might want to take some of their husbands too. It's a whole dwarven culture thing.
No, it sounds great because like he's already got 3, and they sound like they have a whole dynamic going. So like we've got our thing, and that's different. And I'm not trying to like hang around anywhere or bring anyone with me. We understand each other. It's okay.
Excellent.
You guys don't need to try to define it.
He is a good business partner, and I would not wish to see anything like this sour our business relationship.
You've never tried to say it, or have you?
No, no, I have not.
Sounds like
He looks down at you and says, "You lack the bits, my dear."
I clap my heels and mirthfully leap. I'm bored with you. Okay, anyway, moving on.
So aside from the awkward third-party sexual harassment, Sithis also should have left us a payment.
Yes. And if you recall, it was I who brokered the deal. I need the product of his mind to make my shop run effectively. And once I get some of those crystals, I will indeed be assisting you in the creation of your space spell jamming, is it? Yes, the spell jamming helmet. Yes.
How long is that gonna take?
Like,
I'm
oh
just
my
asking
god.
because I don't really know anything about mining crystals.
And we don't want to be stuck on this godforsaken desert planet. There's not enough fucking water here.
Oh, it's a lovely place to live. I'm sorry you haven't embraced our charms yet.
Buddy likes bogs.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any of those here.
Obviously.
But you know what I don't? I don't miss mosquitoes. I don't miss those at all.
But they're great for spreading diseases.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we could all eat them. I'm sorry, what was that? I love that that's both the bird eating mosquitoes and the orca whale eating other things. So, anyway.
So can you give us some kind of time frame?
I haven't made one in years, but I would say that perhaps a day or two after I get the supplies I require.
And how long will it take them to get you those supplies?
That's a Sithis question.
So where's our buddy Sithis so we can ask him?
Well, you are staying at his brother's inn, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can go find him and talk to him.
I can't imagine he wouldn't be by regularly.
Is there anything to do around here, like in the meantime?
Probably mine crystals, because that's probably what's going to happen.
I mean, you are in the greatest bazaar in the known universe. There's really anything you'd like to peruse or buy here. That said, who am I creating this helm for?
Me.
You shall be the not the captain, the pilot, as it were, of the ship.
Strixjammer. Yeah.
Let's see. May I take some measurements?
Oh, sure. I'm gonna take my little hat off.
All right, and he pulls out the tape measure in a very tailory fashion.
Take Herbert off my head also.
It's what you don't want, like a little bump for the
There's
frog?
literally a frog under the hat.
Him. Yeah, he's always chilling there.
All right.
Maybe I should leave him on because that's where he feels safe. Can you make it so he's got a little spot too?
Can you make a little cup to put the frog in?
I could certainly do that. Is there any, not to be impolitic, but if you fry your brain at some point, will anyone care if the frog also fries?
I mean, he's a familiar, so he'll just poof.
Okay, then I'll happily create a space for the frog.
Yeah, it's like if.
Wait, why is my brain frying?
Oh well, I mean,
can we get back to the brain frying?
if the vessel is hit by massive amounts of electricity, if the no, it's mostly massive amounts of electricity. As a wizard, I'm sure you're familiar with the spell Lightning Bolt.
Why would there be a massive amount of electricity at our ship?
Have you never seen wild space combat before?
No.
We're kind of new to this whole thing. This is our, it's our first time.
Oh, I see. Well, certain spells are more efficacious when cast through a spell-jamming helm in wild space. And it is not unheard of for vessels to fling fire and lightning and poison at one another.
You know what?
Do we have shields?
I have shields.
Exactly.
So he's just very nonchalantly explaining to you that, whoever is connected to the vessel risks their nervous system and their psyche in the event that the ship is irreparably damaged.
You know what? I'm a god, so it's fine. I don't gotta worry about that.
Excellent. That's the right attitude.
Let's just try to prevent anything like that happening to the ship.
Yeah, protect the ship, protect our Kenku.
Yes, Captain.
Excellent. Why don't you enjoy yourselves, avail yourselves of the hospitality of Sithus's brother and his wife, and when he arrives back at the hotel, I'm sure he will have a time frame for you. I merely await the crystals.
While you await the crystals, let's talk business. I have a lovely brand new set of dwarven plate that I am looking to sell for a low price of 1,000 gold.
Oh, my dear, that's what I sell them for. I will offer you 500.
I'll take 900.
Give me a persuasion check. Is Pepsi bardically inspiring this haggling?
Yeah,
I got a 22.
Oh my
Pepsi's
god.
also trying to figure out if she can make a resistor for this electricity helmet to protect her friend.
There you go.
Can I make a resistor to like something?
We can burn that bridge when we get to it. What I mean by that is you can do a check to see if you recognize whether it is already installed or not, because you would not be the first person to try to protect the brains of their captain or their jammer.
Okay. Fair enough.
And when you arrived, I was told by the guard that you'd arrived from a place called where?
Yes.
Strixhaven?
Strixhaven. I see. And where in wild space is that?
It's kind of hard to explain.
That-a-ways?
I don't think that any of the maps you have are advanced enough.
I see. And where are you going? Are you going
the
back
stars
there?
take us.
Great.
Going. I mean,
We're
a lot of
on
questions.
a journey of self-discovery.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best response. All five of you at the same time giving me different answers. It was perfect. He just looks around at all of you and shrugs and says, well, if you have questions, I will try to answer them. Paramount among my concerns is the Xerixian Empire. Are you aware of the Xerixians?
Oh, we know those dickheads.
Yeah. Know them, hate them.
He looks around. He's like, I know the store is closed. Is anyone able to see invisible entities, creatures, beings?
I can. I do.
Am I free to speak?
to her.
Sure.
Hold on, let me cast.
While she's casting, so what about that plate?
My little
you need. He's gonna offer you. He'll come down to about $750 for it.
I'll take $750.
All right, you have $750 gold. Get rid of the plate mail armor. You have successfully made $750.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
And Hiccup has just cast
the invisibility.
All right. You do not appear to see anyone around you who is eavesdropping invisibly. He still lowers his voice and says, those creatures that you are bonded with, the Xerixians will hunt you down for those.
How'd you
understand that, right?
Bring it.
How did I know? Your shadow that moves when you don't. That's how I know.
Hey,
they will hunt you to the end
around
of the
like that, okay?
Guess we'll be waiting for them.
You understand why they want these entities, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their ships are more powerful. You may not be a match for them in battle or in speed. But I suspect you'll be fine.
But we have spirit.
And tenacity.
And no morals.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect place to end for
Yeah, that's amazing.
All right. I'm going to go around the other way this time and let us start. Actually, I know Jax needs to go early, so I'm going to start with Jax and we'll go back around. So, Jax, let me get over to you. Confessional time.
There was some shenanigans with breaking into shit. And I mean, it was interesting, but there's just it was like a little voice was like, okay, this is a bit much. Like, you need to not be a part of this. So honestly, I've just been my symbiote and I were kind of talking most of the time and just sort of debating philosophical stuff. So, I mean, who knew? Like, it's like a whole new world open up to me. You always have a friend to talk to and kind of run things by you. So it's like a co-pilot in your brain.
All right, I love it. Hiccup.
Well, he didn't quite become a god yet. But there's always a next time. Slightly concerned about the brain frying, not gonna lie, but I will simply overcome it. Improvise, adapt, overcome. You know what I mean? Survive.
Good?
Yep.
Pepsi. Oh, wait, hold on. Theris, and then Pepsi.
All right, well, I don't know what's going on, but I went back to the ship because I forgot something, and I come back, and apparently we've slayed dragons, and we're looking around, and yeah, I guess hopefully this mine is back up and running soon, and nobody misses the chest book thing that we took. I just had a couple potions. It's all good. I'm sure they have other potions. But yeah, we need to pick up the pace on building our spell jamming vessel, and not gonna lie, concerned about a few things. Hiccup's brain being one of them. My friends who have their little shadow symbiotes, and at least I don't have one. But yeah, nobody better mess with my friends and their friends. So their friends are my friends. So yeah, I guess maybe by the time we build this thing and we get out into space, maybe we'll kind of figure out a plan of some sort. If not, we'll wing it. It's all good.
I think your entire thing could have just been summed up with that last sentence. So, Pepsi.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking about. Anyway, I just feel like something really special happened in that mine. And yeah. What were you guys talking about?
Winging it.
Winging it, yeah. We winged it. We kicked ass, man. We like did a pretty good job. Also, I think we did a pretty good job falling in love at just the right time.
Good.
Pepsi, out.
Muddy.
Muddy coming into her Robin Hood era, stealing from the assholes and giving to her friends. It's truly peak character growth, and I love to see it. And I don't know why everyone's freaking out about Hiccup's brain frying, because clearly we're never going to let that happen. We're just going to murder everybody who tries to murder Hiccup. It's cool. That's just what happens. Yeah.
All right, cool. Back to their roleplay scene. Ella, where can we find you?
You can find me at Ella Darling, ELAdarling.com. That is my very free to subscribe to OnlyFans, which I will be coming back to this very week and doing things that are really cool and fun. Hopefully that cool relaunch will be accompanied with an announcement on my Instagram. But if not,
there will be an awesome video next week, right? Right.
Yes, there will be a really cool video next week.
And that will be work safe and hilarious. So
yes, but in the meantime, if you do try to find me on Instagram, don't, because there's someone you could talk to. They have terrible grammar and they live in Michigan, apparently.
Oh my god.
So glad that they get to be on Instagram under my name. So,
Myriad, should I put up your commissions, or are we not open?
Commissions are not open. I still have to finish up Theris's commission as well as another one, and commissions are closed right now. However,
right,
you
cool.
guys can catch me streaming. I'm going to be streaming right after this. So yeah.
Good. Cozy Games. I've learned what cozy games are. Anybody else want to promo anything, or are we gonna say you don't have to go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here?
That.
All right,
Get the
cool.
fuck out.
We will see everybody next Monday, and hopefully we'll get back out into space. Ooh.
Yay!
All right, wave goodbye, everybody, and we will see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Balls.
Titties.